Breaking: Chevrolet leaks 2024 Corvette C8 E Ray on the visualizer. New colors. Let's go. Howdy folks, you on the C8 on Speed 252 show. Scroll over to the right, click that subscribe button, and join this awesome community. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode, yes, of C8 on Speed 252. And I want to thank each and every single one of you for pushing that play button today. If this is your first time stopping by, well, my name is Clarence. I am happy to have you. We all are happy to have you. Also, if you can do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button anywhere on your screen or your tablet and hit that bell notification right beside it so you get an alert anytime I release a YouTube video. Also give me a thumbs up on this video because this is great, awesome content. And you can also go over and follow me on social media, C8 on Speed 252. Is Chevrolet new Corvette E Ray coming out sooner than later? The big news is dropping late Friday afternoon, which is today, that is Chevrolet's 2024 Corvette E Ray has been captured on a visualizer. Yes, as we see right now, these pictures have been captured on a visualizer, which not only give us our first look at how it will look, the leak also details new exterior and interior colors for 2024. Chevrolet's next version of the 2024 C8 Corvette following the Z06 has been expected to be the E Ray. The wide-body mid-engine powered by an LT2 V8 with electric assist motors on the front axles, the first visualizer renders show the same Z06 wide-body. However, all the trim is in the same body color. The E-Ray name appears on the lower rear quarter panel, and see the car has outboard corner-mounted exhaust. The E-Ray model will have a ZER performance package, but we have no idea what that would include. I can see that the underside stripes on the car with the ZER package selected. There is also the opportunity to select the painted and visual carbon fiber wheels. As far as the wheel design goes, there are 4 5-spoke aluminum wheels and 3 carbon fiber designs for this vehicle. Unfortunately, the link to this E-Ray visualizer has been taken down, but we did get an official statement from Chevrolet representatives that said, looks like the holidays came early for the few astute Corvette fans. Stay tuned for more. I did get a chance to reach out to one of my Corvette buddies yesterday, and actually I was talking to a lot of my Corvette friends yesterday, inside the plant and outside the plant, for other reasons that I will explain later on in other YouTube videos. But I was told that this was leaked yesterday. It was only a test run for the new customers who are interested in the E-Ray. So this definitely existed, but they definitely took it down as well because it was only a test run. It's very possible this can go back up tomorrow or the day after. Who knows? Chevrolet is always surprising us with new things for the new variants of the C8 Corvette. Some of you probably like, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Chevrolet. Pump your brakes for a few seconds here. You guys are still in a transition of building the Z06 and you haven't even built those for most of your customers. On top of that, you're still having constraints on carbon fiber pieces. Why offer or leak or even tease us with an opportunity to see the E-Ray? And we know the E-Ray is going to come with some carbon fiber pieces too, and supposedly carbon fiber wheels. So at this point, don't offer us something that we can't even afford to get right now because it's not even available. Think about it. The Z06 right now has literally been trickling out to their customers. A few of the customers have had some issues with their cars, unfortunately. I've heard some stories about that as well, and I can share that in a later video. But then you also have Chevrolet leaking out the E-Ray. Don't get me wrong, it's an awesome thing to see because a lot of customers are truly interested in buying the E-Ray over the Z06 on top of the Stingray, because the E-Ray gives you that sweet spot. It feels like it's going to give you that C8 Z06 wide body, not the power as much as the power the Z06 is going to have, but the front 2 motors, which is completely new for the Corvette. And you can see how the motor is in the back right now, which looks like the LT2. With Chevrolet, I personally think they're going to call it something else just to give it a different name. But we can see the E-Ray in the back of this tag as well. So I definitely think that it's nice to see that Chevrolet is still giving us information about the E-Ray, but at the same time, this car probably won't be out anytime soon because they're still trying to push out and trinkle the Z06. Now, is it possible they can build the Z06 and the E-Ray at the same time? and build more E-Rays than they do Z06s? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, there will still be some shared parts between both the E-Ray and the Z06 in regards to the carbon fiber pieces, because they both going to probably end up having the same wide body. So it doesn't make sense to tease some of the customers just yet, because that's going to make some of the Corvette Z06 customers annoyed, especially if Chevrolet starts building the E-Ray and building a wide body and taking some of the wide body parts from the Z06 to put them on the E-Ray, because the E-Ray has more of a demand because so many people don't want the Z06. That's just a possibility, but I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. Now, these photos come from Corvette Blogger and Main Engine Platform, the original poster and most of the significant pit yet, as shows the regen and demand button that allows the regenerating brake system to capture the energy produced when braking and convert it back into charging the batteries. Now, regen on demand is also known as one pedal driving, as it allows the driver to brake without using the brake pedals, as it's engaged whenever the accelerated pedal is released. Unfortunately, the other button has been identified as a auto start stop button. Does that mean the LT2 shuts down when the car is stopped and then restarts as you release the brake? Does anyone want that feature? However, the barking exhaust note that happens whenever the car is restarted should be fun. This is also a close-up in this picture as well. So let's go through and break down some of these pictures. As you guys can see, the 2020 Corvette E-Ray has been leaked on a visualizer. Take a look at this photo. Here is another color, but you can take a look at these wheels and see the blue inside the wheels. That looks pretty cool. If you take a look at this car, you can see the blue inside the wheels as well, along with the wishbone and the E-Ray symbol right underneath it. If you take a look at this photo, you can see the rapid blue with the red interior. Nothing new, the wheels are still similar, but you can look down and see a bunch of different interior colors. You can see the performance wheels, how this offers another set of wheels that looks pretty good with the same blue line on the inside. You can see the E-Ray on the steering wheel in this picture right now. That tells us this is definitely possibly an E-Ray. You look at this photo, you can see the E-Ray on the speaker in the middle, which is pretty cool, that blue E-Ray sign, which I think is incredible. You can look at this and see that it's also a nice, beautiful C8 Corvette with the front body looking like the Z06 somewhat. This is a new color. Look at the LT2 motor in the back. We all saw that coming as well. Look at this license plate. Like I said earlier, this is a convertible with the E-Ray on the license plate. I like the way that looks with the exhaust on the outside like the old C8 Stingray. Now you can see a close-up of the E-Ray along with the arrow pointing at the stop button as well in this picture on the steering wheel and on the side console. This is like an all-new design pretty much altogether. This looks like the Z06 with the high wing on the back. So you got the high wing on the back, and it looks like you also have the Z06 wing on the back. It's showing both. It looks a little confusing, but look at it. It looks like the Z06 with high wing and the C8 Stingray high wing as well. Here is the E-Ray button again with the arrow pointing at a possibly a stop and go button with the motor. Who knows exactly? Along with the E-Ray symbol on the back with the wide exhaust tips on the back. I want people to get a chance to actually see that instead of the picture moving. This color is going to be unique and different. I'm curious to see. I would rather have a brighter green, but it's something that Chevrolet wants to offer, then Chevrolet offer it. Here is the front of this Stingray sort of E-Ray again. And here's another picture of the E-Ray on the speaker. Again, I wanted to pause this picture so you guys can get a quick glimpse of what this may look like for you all who's interested in E-Ray. Look at that steering wheel. You will see at the bottom that it says E-Ray as well, which is also a nice addition to the car to kind of break it up compared to the Z06 and the E-Ray. Well, guys, I hope you find this information very helpful. Thank you so much for pushing that play button today. Definitely hit that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community anywhere on your screen. Give this video a thumbs up. I would love this video to get pushed up in the algorithms because there's new information. And thank you so much again for each and every one of you who has joined the C8 Speed 252 community and hit that subscribe button. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in another episode, yes, of C8 Speed 252. We're out.